WBFF-TV, Baltimore, Television 45.
From Lawrence Welk Village in Escondido, California, memories with Lawrence Welk.
Well, folks, our show tonight is about occupations. Well, as you can see, my main occupation these days seems to be playing golf. But I've always been a great believer in work. I think there's more joy in a job well done than almost anything else. And I've always felt so lucky that I've been able to earn a living doing the thing I love best, making music. It never seemed like work to me. In fact, I could hardly wait to get to the studio every week to do our television show. And I think most everyone in our musical family felt the same way. We first presented this salute to the working people back in 1969, and you'll see many of our longtime favorites. So let's join four of them right now: Sissy, Tanya, Sandy, and Andrew Willis, as they get together with their boyfriends for the Trolley song.
With my high starched collar and my high-heeled shoes and my hair piled high upon my head,
I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead.
with his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men.
I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley, ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings, for the moment I saw him I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor, bump, bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings, when he smiled I could feel the car shake.
I tipped my hat and took a seat. I said I hoped I hadn't stepped upon her feet.
He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Flop, flop, flop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand.
And as if it were planned, she stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with her hand holding mine
To the end of the line.
To tell me domestic help is very, very hard to find these days. How would you like to have this attractive couple for your maid and butler?
Just picture a penthouse way up in the sky,
with hinges on chimneys for stars to go by, a sweet slice of heaven for just you and I. When we're alone,
from all of society we'll stay aloof
and live in propriety there on the roof. To heavenly hermits we will be in truth when we're alone. We'll see life's mad pattern
as we view old Manhattan.
then we can thank our lucky stars that we're living as we are. In our little penthouse we'll always contrive to keep love and romance forever alive. In view of the Hudson just over the drive, when we're alone,
In our little penthouse we'll always contrive to keep love and romance forever lie.
In view of the Hudson, just over the drive, when we're alone.
I don't know how they would do as a maid and butler, but Norma Simmer and Jimmy Roberts certainly sing great together. Ringmaster Myron Florin is joined by some typical circus attractions as he plays the Circus Polka.
Wasn't that a cute number? In case you didn't recognize all those circus clowns with Myron, that was Bob Ralston on electronic keyboard, Neil Levang on the banjo, and Richard Malouf on the big bass tuba. Thank you, fellas. And now, listen to this word from Oil of Olay.
In each precious drop of oil of Olay lie the origins of younger-looking skin, fluids similar to those you had so much of once before. As you get older, time weaves itself into your skin, disturbing its youthful balance. But Oil of Olay penetrates quickly, easing dryness and tiny lines, so a softer, younger look seems to come from within. Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
Here's a familiar friend to tell you about a really fine product, Super Polygrip.
Cut. Actor Lloyd Nolan for Super Polygrip.
Some Hollywood glamour, tuna on a seeded roll. You know, it's murder when these seeds get under your dentures. Ouch! That's why I've used Super Polygrip for years. The extra holding formula makes a tight seal between dentures and gums. Helps keep food out, dentures in. So, a Hollywood lunch is easy to chew.
Super Polygrip helps keep food out, dentures in.
Now back to our show and a couple of pretty astronauts. Sandy and Sally and their song, We'll Make It to the Moon.
Take my hand, we'll fly away where the stars are bright. We don't even have to know the way. We'll make it to the moon tonight. We'll make it to the moon tonight. When I get that look of love, everything seems alright. When he takes me in his arms, I feel we'll make it to the moon tonight. We'll make it to the moon tonight. Come along and fly away in the loving sky away. Here together night and day, flying high, up the starry sky above. Our destination's out of sight. There's gotta be a starting place for love, and we'll make it to the moon tonight. We'll make it to the moon tonight. Come along and fly away in the loving sky away. Here together night and day, flying high, up the starry sky above. Our destination's out of sight. There's gotta be a starting place for love, and we'll make it to the moon tonight. We'll make it to the moon tonight. We'll make it to the moon
Sandy and Sally. Well, if we're going to the moon, I can't think of two nicer traveling companions. Charlotte, the pretty young lady who plays the cello in our orchestra, put in countless hours of practice as a youngster, which accounts for her beautiful tone and great technique. And here she is, Charlotte and her cello. It just goes to show what hard work and long hours of practice will do. Charlotte started playing the piano at the age of 3 and the cello when she was 5. We're delighted that so many of you folks appreciate this fine artist and enjoy her solos. Here's a young lady who is well qualified for her role as a dancing teacher. But Sissy King seems to have some problems with one of her pupils.
Just give me 5 minutes of your time, sir, and I'll have you dancing in the streets. Put your arm on my waist and stand with my right in your left hand. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Look, Ma, I'm dancing.
Turn around and turn around. Try floating through the air. Can't you be a little more aesthetic?
Don't you think my dancing has a polish and a flair?
The word I think I'd use is athletic.
Well, my heart is about to burst. My head is about to pop. And now that I'm dancing, who cares if I ever stop?
To polka if you worked a week or so, or the tango filled with passion seething.
I might join the chorus of a big Broadway show.
Well, whatever you do, for gosh sakes, keep breathing. Try this.
I'm dancing, who cares if I ever stop?
This is New Orleans' world-famous Arnaud's restaurant. We secretly replace the fine coffee they normally serve with Folgers crystals. Are dark, sparkling Folgers crystals rich enough to top off a fabulous meal? Watch.
Do you have more? I mean, it's delicious.
And a good, rich body and flavor.
It was Folgers crystals.
I don't believe it.
Oh, no. You mean instant? I would serve it at home because it's delicious.
I'd like another cup.
Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Schaefer & Strominger Oldsmobile is determined to be #1 by selling at fleet prices. This 83 Cutlass, America's #1 seller, is fleet priced at $72.49. An 83 Forenza S, $59.95. Or full-size Delta 88, just $79.88. The luxurious 83 Olds 98 Regency Coupe comes completely equipped, including all power options, for $10,900. Visit Schaefer & Strominger Oldsmobile, Bel Air Road and Putty Hill.
It's shocking. Today's medical bills can leave you owing tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, even if you now have health insurance. Well, Mutual of Omaha has the answer to these skyrocketing costs. Our $1 million catastrophic protection plan with up to $1 million worth of coverage for you and your family. Your present coverage may only pay for hospital care. Our $1 million plan pays for hospital care, of course, and doctor and surgical fees, costly intensive care treatment, anesthesia, blood and plasma, x-rays, CAT scans, and much, much more. It can pay $25,000, $50,000, up to $1 million in and out of the hospital. Best of all, this is Mutual of Omaha protection from the largest individual and family health insurance company in the world. Founded in 1909, Mutual of Omaha is now protecting millions of Americans, paying more than $1 billion a year in benefits. To get more information about the Mutual of Omaha plan that gives you up to $1 million in protection for every insured member of your family, call this toll-free number right now. You'll also get this inflation-fighting booklet free. It's loaded with tips on how to stretch your health care dollars, on how to get more for your money. The booklet and information are yours free with no obligation. To get both, call toll-free 1-800-228-1551. That's 1-800-228-1551. 1-800-228-1551.
Let's return to our 1969 musical memory, and Dick Dale as the Wichita Lineman.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wires, I can hear you through the whine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, we'll never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road.
Operator.
Operator, this is Lineman Dick Dale checking in to see if this line is clear now.
Dick Dale, huh? This is Tanya. I thought you were going to call me last night.
Well, you see,
If you're feeling sad and lonely, there's a service I can render. Tell the one who loves you only, I can be so warm and tender. Call me, don't be afraid, you can call me. Maybe it's late, but just call me. Tell me and I'll be around. When it seems your friends desert you, there's somebody thinking of you. I'm the one who'll never hurt you. Maybe that's because I love you. Call me, don't be afraid, you can call me. Maybe it's late, but just call me. Tell me and I'll be around. Now don't forget me, 'cause if you let me, I will always stand by you. You gotta trust me, that's how it must be. There's so much that I can do. If I call, I'll be right with you. You and I should be together. Take this love I long to give you. I'll be at your side forever. Call me, don't be afraid, you can call me. Maybe it's late, but just call me. Tell me and I'll be around. Call me, I'll be around. Call me.
Tanya, I would have enjoyed that song even if you weren't my daughter-in-law. We can always count on our ragtime piano gal to add a little fun to our show. Let's see what Joanne Castle is up to this evening.
All right, class. Today I'm going to teach you the importance of rhythm to art. You paint while I play the piano.
Oh, great.
In tempo, please.
Oh, okay.
Joanne, all I can say is you're sure a good sport. Folks, I might tell you that Joanne was expecting a bundle from heaven when we taped the show. And just a few weeks later, she welcomed a beautiful little girl, her daughter, Joni. Here's Joanne today with her daughter, her son, Billy, and husband, Bill Holloway. Aren't they a good-looking family? We're so very pleased that you folks can now see Joanne and your other longtime favorites on our memory shows. Now a word from our friends at International Playtex.
That's Jane Russell, starlet, full-figured then and full-figured now. And today we gals know how to keep our full figures looking pretty. Under the smoothest fashions, try the Playtex 18-hour seamless bra. Not a seam showing to spoil the smooth look. And the unique fabric that stretches for real support, real comfort in the 18-hour bra makes 18-hour girdles control comfortably. Try Playtex 18-hour bras and girdles. Full figures never look better.
And now, here's a word from another one of our fine sponsors.
Well, Sam, are we going or not?
Are you kidding? It's the worst day of the year, and my throat's sore.
Then take new Maximum Strength Sucrets.
Maximum Strength Sucrets?
Try it.
Introducing new Maximum Strength Sucrets. For fast, temporary relief of minor sore throat pain, you can't get more pain-relieving hexylresorcinol with or without a prescription.
Better?
Sure. So, are we going or not?
New Maximum Strength Sucrets. You can't get more pain-relieving hexylresorcinol with or without a prescription.
Folks, stay tuned for more of our occupation show coming up right away. And now, let's see if I can really hit this ball.
WBFF-TV, Baltimore, Television 45.
If I could turn the camera around and take a picture of people watching their television sets, you'd be surprised at all the awkward positions. In fact, you might be surprised at yourself. You'd see the foot propper-upper, the neck twister, the hip twister, the stretcher, the squirmer, the head tilter, the pillow pusher. What you need for comfort and relaxation is a contour chair lounge. Now this is real rest, the next best thing to resting in bed. And do you know why? Because Contour is scientifically designed to give you custom-fitted, figure-sized body support from head to foot. You can't get that in angular chairs. Let your exclusive Contour chair dealer give you all the details.
Get all the exciting facts about the lounge chair that adjusts to any position. For free booklet by mail, call toll-free. Call 1-800-228-2222. Toll-free. 1-800-228-2222. Absolutely no obligation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the Shaw Coach and Bus Team.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm going to take you on a shopping trip to Reading, PA.
I'm Moses. I'm going to take you to historic Williamsburg.
I'm Steve, and I'll show you our nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
I'm Tom the Bear. I'll take you anywhere.
Hi, I'm Willie. I'm not going anywhere. I just keep your buses clean.
No matter what trip or tour you'd like to take, remember Shaw Coach and Bus. Call us for details, 744-3300.
And now, back to our occupation show and pretty Andrea Willis. She's working in a restaurant, and she seems to be having a little trouble choosing her favorite boyfriend.
You and I are salt and pepper. You and I are eggs and bacon. And unless I'm much mistaken, we're coffee and cream. We would seem to be sky and sunshine. You need both to make either one shine. You can't name a famous duo to compare with me and you. Oh, you and I are great together, so we face our fate together. So in tune they'll wonder whether we're Rogers and Hart. If we part, there will be no show, sir. But together there are no two closer. No, sir. We blend like chocolate and more.
You and I are great together, so we face our fate together. So in tune they'll wonder whether we're Rogers and Hart. If we part, there will be no show, sir. But together there are no two closer. No, sir. We blend like chocolate and malt. Salt and pepper. Pepper and salt. Pepper and salt. Pepper and salt.
Quiet. Quiet. Milkman, keep those bottles quiet. Don't need that noise on my milk diet. So, Milkman, keep those bottles quiet. Quiet. Cab driver, drive by Mary's place. I just want a chance to see her face. Don't stop the meter, let it race. Cab driver, drive by Mary's place.
Cab driver, once more round the block. Never mind the ticking of the clock. I only wish we could have had a talk. Cab driver, once more round the block.
Cab driver, once more down her street. There's a little place we used to meet. That's where I laid my future at her feet. Cab driver, once more down her street.
Cab driver, better take me home. I guess that I was meant to be alone. I hope God sends a loved one of my own. Cab driver, better take me home. Better take me home. Better take me home.
Thank you, fellas. Folks, the railroad conductor in that quartet was our own Kurt Ramsey. He is one of the mainstays you have to have in any band. The quiet man who gives such great support as a musician, an arranger, and a librarian. Kurt joined us back in 1949 and there's never been a nicer fella in the whole world. Now here's a word about a fine product, Sanka.
Look who's discovered Sanka ground coffee. Bill Boak, expert lager.
You can't hurry a tough job like this. So I look forward to settling back with a pot of hot, freshly brewed coffee, especially since I've discovered Sanka ground coffee. Smells great. Real good. And it's 97% caffeine free. For me, that works.
Sanka brand ground decaffeinated coffee. Discover it.
And now, here's a word from another one of our fine sponsors.
Tom Morton is lying. Look, I can't make it into the office today. I have an awful toothache. I can't tell him I have hemorrhoids.
Honey, try Tronolane.
Instead of preparation H.
Tronolane works better.
Tronolane does work better. It not only reduces swelling, it relieves pain better, itching better, with a hospital-used medicine Preparation H just doesn't have.
Looks like I'll be coming to work after all. My toothache's better.
Switch to the better relief of Tronolane in Kramer suppositories.
As I said in our opening, our occupation is show business. And in this next segment, we take a look at some of the pains and pleasures in preparing a show. This is the kind of thing we did every week, getting our television show ready for you.
Okay, let's see the big production number with all the girls. Oh, no. Quick, get me that tailor from the wardrobe department.
Here I am, sir.
Well, Sam, you did it again. How do you expect the girls to walk out on stage looking like that?
Oh, the coat sleeves are a little short, aren't they?
Sam, you are impossible. The guy back in this show's due here any minute, and this is the number he wants to see. Uh-oh, here he comes now. Quick, girls, get lost. Wait a minute. Do you know the song, Sam, You Made the Pants Too Long?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay, let's see the number with all the girls.
Okay.
Now, look, stop stalling. My time is valuable. Bring on the girls.
Okay, girls, and lots of luck.
You made the coat and vest fit the best. You made the lining nice and strong. But Sam, you made the pants too long. You made the pink lapel look so swell. So who am I to say you're wrong? But Sam, you made the pants too long. They got a belt and they got suspenders. So what can they lose? But what good are belts and what good suspenders? When the pants are hanging over the shoes, we feel a winter breeze up and down our knees. The belt is where the tie belongs. 'Cause Sam, you made the pants too long.
Say, when did you decide to use this number?
We feel a winter breeze up and down our knees. The belt is where the tie belongs. 'Cause Sam, 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 you made the pants too long.
That was just great, girls. And Sam, I gotta hand it to you. Making those pants too long really makes the number.
Okay. Now let's see the star of the show, Miss Nevins.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Joe.
How are you?
Listen, before we rehearse one more second, I'd like you to hear this man sing. He has the most beautiful voice. He ought to be in show business.
I wish I
Listen,
were.
Frank, suppose we run over a song for him. Tooraluralura.
Over in Killarney, many years ago, My mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low.
Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way. But I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me this day.
Hush now, don't you cry. That's an Irish love.
Very nice, Miss Nevins. And a good job, Joe.
Top of the morning.
Has anybody seen the sound effects man? Oh, he's backstage? Okay, let's have a rehearsal of the sound effects, please.
Occupations seem to be the theme we've chosen for tonight. So I would like to tell you mine, that is, if it's all right. Now I'm on everybody's radio, no matter where you tune. I do not talk, I do not sing, nor do I even croon. I'm not the gay comedian whose jokes you've heard so long, but I'm the guy, that lucky guy, who gets to ring the gong.
Oh, he's the sound effects man. He's the sound effects man. He shuts like a window. He sounds like a door. He toots like an engine and creaks like a floor. Oh, he's the sound effects man. How he worries and plans. He's a cannon that roars. He's a mixer that stirs. He's a horse that must gallop with coconut feet. Oh, he's the sound effects man.
Now a personal message from Lawrence Welk.
Friends, as you know, we have always tried to play the kind of music our audience enjoys. That's why it's such a pleasure to tell you about our new album. It's the very best of our music, and we'd like to dedicate it to you. And I hope you'll really enjoy it.
From the most popular musical performer in TV history, the very best of Lawrence Welk. 20 of your all-time favorites in one of the most entertaining record albums ever. This exclusive Lawrence Welk collection includes this free personal photo album celebrating his legendary career. Lawrence Welk brings his special warmth and sincerity to every song in this great collection.
I'll be loving you.
Whether you're enjoying his beautiful, relaxing style or dancing to his famous champagne beat, this is one album you'll always treasure.
I
This exclusive TV offer includes your favorites from the Lawrence Welk Show, like Myron Florin, Bob Ralston, Norma Zimmer, and Guy and Ralna. But remember, you must order your Lawrence Welk album and free photo book now. It will not be sold in any store. Here's how to order yours.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-327-2757. To save all COD and handling charges, pay only $8.98 for the album, $9.98 for the tape. Send check or money order to Lawrence Welk, Box 4800, Baltimore, Maryland. Remember, to save all additional charges, send check or money order to Lawrence Welk, Box 4800, Baltimore, Maryland.
Schaefer and Strominger's Towson Dodge and Smith Motors are the largest Dodge truck dealers in the area. This 83 Dodge Ram pickup is only $59.95. Get a $2,000 cash rebate on this 83 Dodge Ram Charger SE 4x4. Work vans, 5 to 15 passenger sportsmen, hundreds of trucks to choose from. An 83 Dodge van conversion with captains, chairs, paneling, and more, $88.95. Visit Towson Dodge Mazda, Joplin, Oakley, and Smith Motors, Calenton Avenue and Route 7, White Marsh.
I'm sure many of you folks remember our handsome baritone Steve Smith. Here he is, all dressed up like a rhinestone cowboy, riding a different kind of horse. We sure didn't have those on our farm.
I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, but my legs ain't bold and my cheeks ain't tan. I'm a cowboy who never saw a cow, never roped a steer, 'cause I don't know how. I sure ain't fixin' to start in now. Yippee-i-oh-ki-yay, yippee-i-oh-ki-yay. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, and I came to town just to join the band. Now I can't find time for the rodeo, 'cause I found a way I can make more dough, playing cowboy music on a show. Yippee-i-oh-ki-yay, hey, yippee-i-oh-ki-yay, ah, yippee-i-oh-ki-yay.
Back to the show, and we hear from Larry Hooper. This evening, Larry appears as a coal miner.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man is made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and the skin and bones. A mind that's a weak and a back that's strong. You load of 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. Picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 of coal. The straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Born one morning, it was drizzle and rain. Fighting and trouble is my middle name. I was raised in a canebrake by an old mama lion. Can't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load of 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I owe my soul to the company store.
That a minor would have a D voice. We've had many nice comments about our young trumpet star, David Joy. David is here to give us some more of that fine Dixieland music. He's joined by Russ Klein, clarinet, Bob Havens, trombone, and our wonderful rhythm section. Gentlemen, 1 and 2 and a...
Wasn't that a great number? And wasn't young David Joy brilliant? I just wish I could play golf half as well as he plays the trumpet. And now here's a word from another one of our fine sponsors.
Daddy, aren't you going to watch me skate?
Oh, sorry, honey. I've got an awful cold.
But, Daddy, I'm in the finals.
Why don't you try Tylenol?
It's complete cold medicine.
Tylenol is complete with every medicine you need to relieve all your major cold symptoms. Congestion, cough, runny nose, aches, pains, fever. No cold product relieves more cold symptoms.
Good luck, honey.
Thanks, Daddy. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Me too.
Tylenol, complete cold medicine.
Smokers, here's great news from Martha Ray. Now, there's Polident made just for you. New Smokers Polident.
Denture wearers, here's Martha Ray with big news.
Folks, if you wear dentures and smoke like Ted, I've got a new super strength denture cleanser. Just for smokers. New Smokers Polident. Watch. We'll take half this denture stained with tobacco. Ugly. Now, New Smokers Polident. It's the only cleanser with a super strength cleaning system to get tobacco stains super clean. See? So take it from a big mouth. New Smokers Polident gets tough tobacco stains super clean.
And now, here's a word from another one of our fine sponsors.
When hands get cold, then hot, they can crack. Winter cold and winter heat can make your skin rough, dry, even cracked. That's why Vaseline Dermatology Formula Lotion was developed with dermatologists, tested by dermatologists, and recommended by 9 out of 10 dermatologists surveyed. It relieves every major dry skin symptom, even cracking. Don't let winter get under your skin. Get Vaseline Dermatology Formula.
Well, folks, that was our tribute to occupations and the working people in our country. Next week, we'll take you on a trip to New Orleans for songs of the South and the Mardi Gras celebration.
We watch the moon come to the Mardi Gras like a painted balloon at the Mardi Gras.
I don't take one, have two. They're dark brown and chocolate too. They suit me and they must suit you, and that's what I like about the South.
Join us, won't you? Now keep a song in your heart, and may all your memories be happy. So let's go. I shanked the balls.
A gang of thieves bungle a bank robbery and take out their frustration by murdering a young woman's husband. Bent on revenge, she arms herself and begins a lonely search for the murderers. See Raquel Welch in Annie Calder, Monday's 1 o'clock movie.
WBFF TV, Baltimore, Television 45. As a community service, Television 45 presents Matthew A. Keller, Vice Chairman of the Board, Consumer Credit Counseling Service of Maryland.
If you can answer yes to any two of the following, you may be heading for trouble. Are you paying your obligations late or missing monthly payments? Are you receiving dunning letters or phone calls from your creditors? Are you depleting your savings or have no savings cushion? Are you having family problems because of money? Are you using your credit to meet living expenses? Consumer Credit Counseling Service of Maryland may be an answer to your problems. Why not talk it over with one of our experienced counselors before it's too late? We offer our services in the field of credit education, budgeting, and debt management as a nonprofit community organization. We have the expertise to work with both debtor and creditor to arrive at agreeable terms to permit debt repayment within the family income. A counseling session can go a long way toward relieving stress at home and on the job. Consumer Credit Counseling Service of Maryland Incorporated at Fayette and Luzerne in Baltimore is ready to assist. Please call 732-3604 for an appointment.
Thank you, Mr. Keller. This message from the Consumer Credit Counseling Service of Maryland has been presented as a community service of Television 45.
from the auditorium of the Thomas Road Baptist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia, the Faith Partners and Friends present Jerry Falwell.